And I want to ask, you know, during those times when we're able to slow down and really think, there are either positive ways to, ask questions or negative thoughts, right? Why did this happen or things like that? And I'm curious, and I hope you understand what I'm talking about, but I'm curious, how did you facilitate the right way of perceiving this negative situation that happened?
I think that no matter what, it's hard to go there right away. I think what I did was I went through the whole loop where at first it was, why me? Like, how unlucky that this happened to me. What happened? Like, this is just terrible. It's the worst thing. It's just natural human nature to start there. And then I remember all my Tony Robbins training where he says, you have to ask the right questions. You ask bad questions, you get bad answers. So why me is an example of a terrible question to ask. There's no good answer that will come out of that. And so I realized that I talked to my grief counselor about that. And I am much more in tune with just how I feel on a daily basis and what bothers me on a minute by minute basis even. And so I think it took me about a month where I had an inkling of, wow, this could maybe be good for me. Like I've been working my ass off my entire life. This is forcing me to reflect on another part of humanity that I would never otherwise have exposure to. Like now when I read the newspaper, I hear about something terrible that happens, like a school shooting or innocent civilians in Ukraine being killed. My heart breaks for those people in a way that before I didn't really care. I read the news, another few kids got killed in a school shooting, and then you exit out of it on your browser and you're like, oh, what am I going to eat for dinner tonight? Like, who am I going to see for drinks and party with this weekend? Right? It's natural to go back to that. But I think there's a gift in thinking about these things in a deeper way and just really pausing to reflect. It makes it so that it puts work in perspective more. That if we're not hitting our goals or our sales targets or raising money on valuation we want or whatever, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. And that we're here to build businesses, to have fun, to be fulfilled, to learn more, to evolve ourselves as human beings. And I forgot about all of that. I got lost on my journey. And I think a lot of my friends got lost on their journey and are still lost on their journeys, by the way.
Well, this is a really good conversation, and this is why I wanted to have you on, and I'm excited about having this, and I'm glad it went down this path a little bit. And it is an evolution, and there was something that had to happen in your life that had you to look back into your own life, slow down a little bit, and kind of reanalyze. And I appreciate that perspective. So now, comparing that younger self, Jess, to now, Jess, right?